Jamie Moyer is the man that is on the mound tonight, and he will throw out the ceremonial first pitch. This bank is open late. They encourage you to wave red towels and be as loud as you can. We are set for game 2. Wild card, Phillies, Marlins. Nola on the mound against Braxton Garrett this evening.
Nola's battle tested. All of his postseason experience came last year. It was good early. Finished not so great in the last 2 starts, but he's been much better in September, and he's well rested coming into this. Of course, Braxton Garrett, the young lefty, also very good control. His 5.38 strikeout to walk ratio is 3rd in the National League this year. Only 29 walks on the year, but this will be his first test in postseason on the road in Philly. That's a different animal.
Arai steps in. We're set to start game 2 with the Phillies up 1 game to none. And Arai slaps one to left field. And Pache has to go back to make the play. And here comes Jorge Soler. And there, Nola with a terrific off-speed knuckle curve.
So far, so good for Nola, who is working actually this year 5 straight 200 strikeout seasons.
Yeah. What a start from Nola. He gets Soler and Josh Bell.
Scoreless after a half inning of play in Philadelphia tonight. Braxton Garrett is ready to start his night.
A great job there by Braxton Garrett. Falling behind 3-1, striking out Schwarber.
92 miles per hour, take out this view. Won every corner on him. 3-1 outside corner, and this time changes eye level and just elevates.
Here's Trey Turner.
2-2, time there. What a start. We saw the fastball, and now we see a wicked slider. And one of the stars of the regular season, here's Alec Bohm. Swings at the first one, pops it up. Birdie goes back, and he is under it to make the play.
Phillies go in order, and we'll go to the second here in South Philly.
Soler struck out. Eddie also identified this guy, Chisholm, who's just got all sorts of skills, as the other one that's got to get going. 0 for 4, 2 Ks in game 1. Slow roller is going to be a tough play. It is picked up, and Harper steps on the bag to beat Chisholm. Left fielder Brian De La Cruz challenged him, and he hits this one high and deep to left field. Pache is back there. He's on the track. He is there to make the play.
Here's Bryce Harper.
7th pitch coming. Harper gone. What a job. 3rd strikeout for Garrett. Similar to the Schwarber at bat, he now punches out Harper to start the second.
4-seam paint.
Now working ahead of the Philly catcher. That's a fair ball. Sanchez going over. Real Muto is heading to second, and he will be there with a stand-up double.
I hit that ball hard, 102.7 miles per hour.
Here is Bryson Stott, 1 for 4 last night.
Hey! Perfect pitch. Hey! There, as Cody had said, and he has brought his brush tonight. His 4th strikeout through 2 innings.
Birdie 0 for 3 last night, uncharacteristically punched out 3 times.
Birdie hits this one hard. Pache is going over, and he has it off his glove. Birdie to second. He will stand there. Pache had it, and it went off the glove. A double for Birdie with 1 out.
And if you ask him if he should have made that play, he'll say 100% I should have made that play. That change of direction right there did not allow him to get to the ball in a quicker route.
Now the 9-hitter Stallings. 3-2, they got him picked. A big mistake there by Birdie. Wow.
And let me tell you why it's a big mistake. When you have Luis Arraez on deck, doesn't matter what Stallings does right here. You're already in scoring position. Now you get the crowd right back into this. Advantage Phillies.
3-2. And a high chopper. Bohm will get it before it hits, and he will throw him out. Well, did that inning turn?
Inside, ball full. A leadoff man aboard.
Johan Rojas, the center fielder. Filthy pitch, and Rojas retired. 5 punch-outs now for Braxton Garrett.
That'll bring up Kyle Schwarber. Runner at first, the pitch.
Fair ball. It hugs the wall. Now Sanchez has to chase it. Flying around is Pache from first. Schwarber breaks on. His double makes it 1-0 Philadelphia.
First time around against Schwarber, everything was up. This time, this ball stays middle in. He keeps it fair. Right past Bell, and in that corner with the speed of Pache, no chance for Jesus Sanchez to be able to get that man crossing home plate.
The decibel level here at Citizens Bank has gone up dramatically. 1-0 Philadelphia. Trey Turner with 1 down. Right back up the middle. That one goes off of Garrett into right field. Here comes Schwarber. It's 2-0 Philadelphia, and RBI for Turner. That ball was hit 96.1 mile an hour right back at Garrett.
Boy, another look, and you can see he just knocks the glove off of him. He takes it off the backside or off his hip. The ricochet finds the outfield grass.
And Arise was positioned perfectly, too.
We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. JT will lead it off. David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, former Phil, is on the mound for the Marlins. Swung on and blasted deep to left field. It's going to be long gone. JT with a solo home run. His second extra base hit of the night, and the Phillies lead it 3-0. Fireworks blasting over the bell in right center fields. Rally towel spinning around all around this capacity crowd. Now that was a sweet swing.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now he feels comfortable. He knows he can cover outside, and he's quick enough to cover the inside part of the plate. You get this guy going, this is a dangerous team.
On the corner right there, Castellanos takes the bat, and he will go back to the dugout.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Robertson to Stott. And he struck him out swinging. And there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth.
3 in a row, but there was some loud noise off the bat of JT Real Muto. 1-2 to Chisholm on the way from Nola. Punches him out, caught looking.
Wow. Yeah, he has a right to shake his head. I mean, you're a Marlin or a Philly fan. You're looking at this one, and obviously different emotions, but he missed that one big time.
Berger up the middle, that's a single.
Base hit for Jake Berger with 1 out here at the top of the 5th inning. That will at least temporarily silence this crowd here at Citizens Bank Park.
And it brings Brian De La Cruz to the plate.
De La Cruz watches ball 4. And now the Marlins will bring the tying man to the plate here in the top of the 5th inning. Here comes Jesus Sanchez.
And a double play ball. Turner takes it himself, and that will end the inning and the threat. Nola gets the ground ball he needs and is having one of his best outings of the season. 3-0, top of the 6th. Nola continues to pitch. Look out, that drilled him, and Nola lost control. Birdie will be on base again. 2-2, Birdie not going, and here is another double play ball. Turner flips, stop, double play.
Every time he's needed it, he's made the pitch, and he's counted on that defense to make the plays.
Never any concern as this ball is lifted deep to right. Castellanos is there. 1 pitch to retire Arise. Nola gets through 6. 3-0, bottom 6. Phillies win, they move on. 1-2, Bohm rips that one. That's going to get to the wall. Bohm is going to hit first and head to second, and he will get there with another Philadelphia Philly double in this series.
Ball 4.
Made off that, he'll take the walk, just missed above the zone.
Castellanos is 0 for 2. He's flied to center, and he's gone down looking on strikes.
Castellanos on the ground at third. Berger has it go off of his arm and does not throw it. An error on Jake Berger to load the bases.
Got flat-footed. Got to a spot in a hurry, but he stayed flat-footed at third base instead of using his legs. Watch this. He gets a good jump on it. Sees it, puts that head down, and this is where we see this all the time in Atlanta, and I'm going to use Ron Washington as a good chip here. This is where you have to attack the ball with that glove towards the baseball. You can't let it come to you. You have to be the aggressor, and because of it, the ball beats him and eats him up right on the heel.
And now bring up Bryson Stott.
Fastball hit in the air, deep to right field. Going back is Sanchez. He's going to just watch it go. A grand slam for Bryson Stott. He has lifted the roof off the building. And the Phillies have opened it up. They're on top 7-0.
The kid that last year struggled to hit the fastball. Went into the offseason, worked on the velo, worked on his approach. Sees the first 95-mile-per-hour pitch that Andrew Nardi throws to him and gifts the Philly fan base a 7-run lead.
Start to look forward to a Phillies-Braves division series best-of-5. That one in the left, that's going to get down in front of Pache, and Soler is aboard. 1-2, Berger. Bohm, second, inning over. Aaron Nola goes through 7 shutout innings.
Turner's 1 for 3 on the night. Drove in a run with a line shot back off the pitcher.
Turner rips this one left center field. He's watching it. It's going back there, and it goes off the wall. Trey Turner. How about the Phillies' 8th double in 2 games?
Yeah, they slugged tonight.
Real Muto lifts this one to left. It's not going to leave the yard. De La Cruz under it for the 3rd out. What a story this is. Orion Kirkering. 3 games in the regular season, called up in September. So impressed were the Phillies, they said we're going to keep him on the roster. And look at that filth at 88 for a punch out in the postseason.
Swing and a fly ball, center field, backing up Rojas. Nearing the track, he makes the catch, backpedaling. Orion Kirkering with a scoreless 8th inning in his playoff debut.
Philadelphia, Atlanta, if the Phillies can get 3 outs, will be an unbelievable division series. There will be no game 3s if the Phillies hold on and win this one, and they have obviously a commanding lead.
Edwards batting for Stallings.
Back up the middle, and that's going to be a hit. Xavier Edwards starts off this 9th inning with a single. High chopper. Harper will take the out at first base.
Arise retired. Now to second goes Edwards. There's one away.
Strike 3. 2 down. That was 100 from Soto.
There are home field advantages, and then there's Philadelphia.
Bell flips around, bats from the right side. And a liner that's past Turner, and the shutout is over. And the Marlins get on the board here with 2 outs in the 9th. Bell delivers.
No balls, 2 strikes. Soto ready. He kicks the pitch. Strike 3 called. He got him looking. 100 miles an hour, and the Phillies take the wild card series, sweeping Miami with a 7-1 win, and they'll head back to Georgia to take on the Braves.
The entire downtown is lit up in red. You can hear this stadium miles away. This team isn't built to just get in. This team is built to win.